What's going on, Vibez? What's going on, Vibez? Y'all already know what it is.
What's going on, Vibez? What's going on, Vibez?
Y'all already know what it is, y'all. It's your boy J S Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We are definitely back with another Monday Night Vibes, y'all. Yeah, boy. You know what I mean? What's going on, Ray? Let me try this one. What's going on, freaking Roger? And what's going on, B? Yo, like Roger, I done told you already. I don't think you was here before. I just wanted to tell you this again. I'm not giving out no more shields, all right? Not everybody needs to be a moderator. You know what I mean? Especially nobody's modding around. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I got enough. I got a lot of moderators. You know what I mean? That's why I said last time. I got a lot. You know what I mean? Not everybody needs to be a moderator. You know what I mean? All right, my G, man. Next time I come in, I'm gonna tell you exactly how much mods I have, bro. And it's past 10. You know what I mean? I think it's past 20. You know? I have so much. I have to delete freaking mods, bro. Come on, man. Don't give me more stuff to do, bro. You know what I mean? No disrespect, Ray. We love you over here. You know what I mean? But the volume was pitching loud. Was it? The volume was loud, huh? Yeah. The volume was loud on at the help, man. Yeah. Is it better now? I feel like I'm screaming. Yeah, man. I don't wanna put everybody, because that's what I felt like. You know what happened? Let me tell you what happened, Ray. You know what I mean? Let me tell you what happened, Ray. You know, somebody was feeling some type of way on my stream, and I told him, you got the shield. You could do whatever you want. You know what I mean? And he had the audacity to tell me that's not my job to do, Jay. You know what I mean? He said, that's not my job to do. This is your stream. And I said, you know what? It is my stream. You know? That's why I'm like, you know what, man? Maybe I'm giving too much freaking shields away and shit. You know what I mean? Because some people have the blue shield and they don't want to do nothing. You know what I mean? They don't want to do nothing. You know? Why do you have a shield and you don't want to do anything? You know? That's what I'm trying to say. He knows too. You know what I mean? He knows too. Roger. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? That's how it works. You know what I mean? And he still has his shield. You know what I mean? Come on, Roger. You know what I mean? Come on, Roger. What's going on, Sunshine? How you doing, man? How you doing, sweetheart? Sorry, man, about that. It's getting hot up in here. You know what I mean? It's getting hot up in here, and I ain't even got nothing to wipe the sweat off. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. So y'all already know what it is. At 7:10, we're gonna start the first reaction of the day and whatnot. I want you guys to chill, maintain, relax, and whatnot until then. You know, the weather is kind of wet out here and whatnot. I said temperature wise. You know what I mean? I said temperature wise, it's rainy outside. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Like, yeah. You gotta let me finish what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's wet outside. You know, it's a rainy day today. That's what I was going for. By the way, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna forget, but after the stream and whatnot, I did the reaction for Papoose 50 cents this track and whatnot. It's supposed to be dropping at 11:30 after the stream and whatnot. So you guys could, if you guys was itchy to watch that reaction, it's coming after the stream and whatnot. And after that, you know what I mean? What was I gonna say? Or you could watch the last Saturday Night Live stream. What the f you ignoring my question? LOL Ray. You said LOL Ray. You said LOL Ray. What question was directed at me? Hold up for a second. Hold up, I gotta go back now. Did you cut your nails? If you saw them uncut, I guess I didn't. You know what I mean? I haven't had enough time to cut the nails. Thank you for like putting me on blast. How ugly and hideous my nails is looking right now. You know? I didn't look today. Yeah, it's not cut. You know? You could kind of see my nails from the back. You know? From the front. You know? It's not. I'm about to have vampire nails soon, you know? But I'm trying my best. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get it done before the week is over, you know? I'm gonna get it done. Do better. It's like, hey man, it is what it is, yo. And the funny thing about hey, but this one right here, it's all right. You could get away with the pinky, I think. The pinky you could get away with, you know. It, I heard that's a sign of gangsterness when you got your pinky growing out and stuff, you know. I don't know. I heard it's a pack. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. You might be right. You know what I mean? Because like the older I get, the more that I see like pinkies like that, yo, I be thinking twice about that shit. So you might be right. You know what I mean? It might be, but you know. Yeah, I don't say that word on live stream. You know what I mean? I don't say that word. I try to stay away from certain words or phrases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to get in trouble. You know? I don't want to get in trouble. Try to stay away from. Hey, you can go ahead and use some words and whatnot. You know what I mean? But I don't want to get in trouble. Hold up for a second. Hey Google, turn the light blue.
Which light did you mean? The bedroom or the office light?
The office light. Thank you. Yeah. He said. Man. He said. The bedroom, please. Damn, man. Turn on the red light. He said, what's going on here, man? What's going on here, yo? Anyways, guys, it's about that time. We about to jump into the first reaction of the day and whatnot, man. Once again, welcome everybody to Monday Night Vibes and whatnot. Let's jump into the first reaction of the day. Let's go. More for me. Let's go, man. That's a classic right there, yo. That's that classic right there.
Hey baby, even though you break my heart, I still love you, and I always will. Sorry
Is all that you can say. Years go
by and still the words don't come easily. Like sorry,
like sorry. Forgive me. Is all that
you can say. Years gone by.
I don't know. Every time I hear this song and whatnot, what's going on, Zay? What's going on, Zay? Every time I hear this song right here and whatnot, I think about Guinness or Heineken. You know what I mean? Guinness or a Heineken, and maybe a party as well. You know what I mean? Let's go. Ta-da. Years gone by and still the words don't come easily.
Like forgive me.
And you can say, baby, and baby, can I hold you tonight? And maybe if I told you the right words. Yo, what's going on, PSN, man?
Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. I love you.
What I said wrong?
Is all that
You can say.
years gone by and still.
Oh, word, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. No, that was his that was his that's his new screen name. I'm going by his old screen name. That's why.
Gone by and still. Words don't come easily. Like I love you.
And you can say, baby. And baby, can I hold you tonight? And maybe if I told you the right words,
Ooh, at the right time.
I thought you was talking about the song and whatnot. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit, PSN is here. So if I get this wrong, I'm gonna get clowned for the next couple of days and shit. So like every time I didn't know the words and whatnot, I shut my mouth. So every single word that I do know with this track, I am singing. I thought you was roasting me for the song at first. You know what I mean? Because I was like, yep. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I do not want to get clowned for the next couple of weeks and whatnot. So, the words that I do know, I will say. And the words I don't, I'm gonna keep to myself, man.
Told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'll be mine. Sorry is all that you can say. Years gone by and still.
Yo, 91K, man. Congrats, man. Congrats on that freaking vid right there, yo, fam. Let's go.
Years gone by and still the words won't come easily. Like sorry. Forgive me.
This song is so.
You can say.
This song is like a background freaking track where people should talk over it because like the words are so repetitive and whatnot. The energy behind it, everybody understands and whatnot. It's a cool vibe. Old school reggae dancehall.
All that you can say. Years go And baby, can I hold you tonight? And maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine.
And I don't have none of the freaking like dancehall sound effects that I want to freaking. I need some explosions. I need some horns. I need some shit to make the freaking track colorful. Like, you know what I mean? Because every time I ever heard this song played, man, the sound effects are crazy on this jump off right here. Anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoy this track right here and whatnot, man. Let me know how you guys felt from 1 to 10 on the reaction tip and whatnot, yo. After y'all done with that, do me a quick favor and whatnot, and definitely freaking press that 1 button. That's gonna let me know that it's time for go to the next track, y'all. You know what I mean? 8.2. That's wonderful right there. I see that. I see that. You know what I mean? I got a straight 9 on that shit. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right, 8.5 and whatnot. I think it's a classic. I think this song, I don't know, man. I personally thought that was my song. You know what I mean? And then the more I grew up and whatnot, the more I realized everybody knows this song. You know what I mean? This is just a classic, you know? That's a reggae version. You see what, you know what the fuck happened? Badass, you are funny. You are funny. He's not even here, but like, this is the Tracy Chapman song that was like, that Tracy Chapman had freaking sung like last weekend. And I think freaking Badass did say like, yo, I'm gonna put that track on the freaking list. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's why. That's a slow wine. Yeah, that's definitely what it is, man. Yeah. It was so overrated back in the day. Yeah, man. I kept on saying it. I kept on saying that it was a reggae track, but it was a Tracy Chapman track first before the reggae track. You know what I mean? Definitely. Anyways, guys, you guys ready for the next track? Let's get the ones up in the air and whatnot, so we can freaking move on to the next track. It's fucking hot as hell. What? Is it hot or is it me or is it fucking hot? Like, what the fuck? It's only 52 degrees. It's 52 degrees. It's hotter than normal, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's go, man.
Yo, them never expect this.
No kidding, baby.
Yes! Wicked! It's your boy.
Is that Kid Capri, bro? Is that Kid Capri? Yo, Kid Capri was a DJ the majority of his freaking life, and all of a sudden, his second win, he's a rapper now. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is he rapping on this shit? Is he rapping on this shit? Let's go, man.
Boys. Kid Capri. I'm Miss Alex. Hey, girl, come look up on me. Bam. Suck off, but don't get sick up on me. Bam. You like pull chick up on me. Bam. Come on, move quick up on me.
Look at the queen girl sitting nicely with the boom.
Yeah, his second life is a fucking rapper. You know what I mean? He an OG rapper. Alright, yo, shout out to fucking Kid Capri, man. Shout out to Kid Capri, man. Let's fucking go.
Come on, move quick up on me.
Look at the queen girl sitting nicely with the boom boom fat while she switching nicely. Tall glass with the long straw sipping iced tea as it's dripping down her mouth, colorful as I see. Diamond ring and the diamond watch looking pricey while her goons all around looking mean and shiesty. And I won't let her know that she doing what ties me. Get me hard every
What's wrong with Kid Capri and whatnot, yo?
around looking mean and shiesty. And I won't let her know that she doing what ties me. Get me hard every time she start moving feisty. So I gotta let her know to
Come look up on me.
yeah.
Suck off, but don't get sick up on me. Bam.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, Badass? What's going on, Badass? Chilling. I'm chilling.
Let her know to
Come look up on
On
me.
me.
Yeah.
Suck off, but don't get sick up on me. Bam. You like pull chick up on me. Bam. Come on, move quick up on me.
Come lick upon me.
Bam.
Suck off, but don't get sick upon me.
Bam.
You like pull trick upon me.
Bam.
So go on, move quick upon me.
From the first time I book her, tell me say your boyfriend is a beat and him a duck her.
He said, man, that beta word is going beta. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying that shit now. It's gonna be. Is that in a dictionary now? Beta.
From the first time me book her, tell me say your boyfriend is a bait and him a duck her. Have me couple diamond, couple blings and couple things. She thinks that you should spend her money for me I go fuck her. Honestly speaking though, her body fleeking though. I need this junk off of the freaking though.
That was a dumb
Can't
comment
give me
right
the
there.
stinking flow, stinking Joe. Tell Shaw to start the freaking yo.
At your service, kid will get a handle cause they nervous. They can't stand it when they see her in expensive purses. Hair looking whipped and the shoe game is perfect. Socialite knows how to move around the circuit. Honey turn me on every time I see her work it. Strictly by the biz, never being on that flirt shit. Poker face turn me on every time I see her work it. Strictly by the biz, never being on that flirt shit. Poker face.
Did he say strictly about the beer, never been about that flirt shit? I don't know. That's what he just said? Like,
Turn me on every time I see her work it. Strictly by the biz, never being on that flirt shit. Poker face, got a mean expression like she Turkish. But I'ma wait around until she's ready cause she's worth it. Honey got a stalker and he's really on some jerk shit. I throw her in my whip, I pull off and I murk quick. Shoot my shot like I'm in the desert playing skirmish. Kick it free, I can get her hotter than the furnace. So hot she would end the first on the burn list. A real man to earn it, so you boys better learn this.
you know who he sound like? He sound like freaking Corey Guns. Like his not the way that he spit, the pitch of his voice sounds like Corey Guns.
So hot she would end the first on the burn list. A real man to earn it, so you boys better learn this. I know what's happening like I'm rerun to win in earnest. You're always lacking in the only thing that you concerned with is this she.
Come lick up on me. Bam. Suck off but don't get sick up on me. Bam. You like pull chick up on me. Bam. Come on, move quick up on me.
Come lick upon me. Suck off, but don't.
And what's up with these freaking new reggae songs, man? You guys gotta be able to hire more than one female up in the videos now, son. You know what I mean? You got it's two of you guys at least have two females up in the video, bro, man. Come on. At least three, man. Come on, bro. Damn, man. It's one. Hey, man. It's all good, bro.
Lick up on me.
Come lick upon me. Suck off, but don't get sick upon me. You like pull trick upon me. So go on, move quick upon me.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
So what am I saying then?
And I like the vibe of this song. Not to mention they got a shorty in the crib in the video and whatnot, but nobody dubbing a girl. You know what I mean? It's like, hey man, this is what it is, bro. 2026. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that track right there and whatnot, man. If you guys did, or if you guys didn't, man, let's get those ratings up. I want to know how you guys felt about that shit. Following that, you know what I mean? Most important part right here and whatnot. After y'all done with that, let's get the freaking ones up. That's gonna let me know when it's time to move on to the next track. Y'all already know what it is. Let's go, and let's go some more. You know what I mean? Come pillar on me. I see a reggae vibe going on here. You know what I mean? I see like a reggae dancehall type vibe going on here. Let me see if the vibe gonna continue that way. You know what I mean? Shit. Let's see if the vibe. Yo, wait. Roger, you still here, yo? No, I don't know, man. I said some tough stuff against Roger. I don't know if Roger took offense, man. Roger don't take offense. Hey, stop. Let's go, man.
That's right, baby. Now it's going down.
Alright, yo. I'm just saying, yo. You know, I'm just saying, Roger. You know, me and you cool. You know what I mean? You cool. Yeah, man. I had to watch my. Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Simulcast this all over the globe for the first time. What the fuck does that mean? Like, you're only gonna freaking put it on 2 different platforms? On the radio and on TV, and that's it? All around the world? I guess.
That's right. So my head's out.
Ooh, what's going on, Voodoo? What's going on, Voodoo? What's going on, Voodoo? Is the screen a good size for you guys? Do you guys need it bigger, or are you guys good with that size? And like, I've watched a lot of videos and whatnot. And freaking. Sometimes I be seeing freaking Wyclef Jean in a random video, and I'm like, why are you in this video, bro? You know what I mean? Or you just chilling with the niggas and you was like, yo, man, you want to be in the movie? You want to be in the video? And they're like, alright, sure, why not?
I don't know you, man.
Y'all gave me the clean version? Y'all gave me the clean version? Ninja, and it's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. It's crazy. It's crazy how they let the N-word go. It's crazy how they let the N-word go on a Puerto Rican using that shit. But they don't want to say guns. You know what I mean? But they don't want to say guns. You know what I mean? They're gonna say ones instead of guns. Like, really? But you can say niggas all day long, right? Yeah, all right. I see the fuckery, you know what I mean? I see the fuckery. Took the nigga out. That was me. That was me. That my bad. They took the N-word out too. You know what I mean? That's me. You know what I mean? My bad. That is me. You know what I mean? Shit. Carl, like she was like Wonder Woman or Supergirl. Look at this. Like is that Little Kim or is that freaking Remy Ma? I'm fucking confused. Who the fuck is this, by the way? Can somebody help me? Is this Little Kim, Remy Ma? Who the hell is this? Well, that's Remy Martin. That's Remy Martin. But she's still coming out like she was Superman. Like, what the? You said you watching it on TV and you got jokes on how big the screen is. Come on, stop it, bro. Stop it. And nobody was talking. You know what the answer is, bro. Come on, man. Stop that. Nobody talking at the time, bro. Don't do that. There was nobody talking at that time, bro. You just started talking just now. I caught you on a bold-faced lie, bro. My TV right there. I see that shit too. You know what I mean? Stop playing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man. I got the joke, though. You know what I mean? It was a funny joke. But, like, hey. Just say you don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's okay. That's why I look back, because I see this shit on my TV. You know what I mean? The chat disappears if nobody's talking for a while. On my TV it does. I don't know if it does that. I don't know why I don't do that shit on your TV. But yeah, man, let's get the ratings up from 1 to 9 and whatnot, 1 to 10 and whatnot. Tell me how you guys felt about that jump off right there. You know what I mean? After y'all finish with that, you know what I mean? Let's get the ones up in the air so we can move on to the next track. Y'all already know what it is, fam. Let's go. It's okay to say you wanted to freaking say it, tell a joke, bro. You know what I mean? Damn, son. Shit. It just didn't land. That's it. You know? And I asked you guys too, like, if the screen was too small, nobody said anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyways, man, let's go to the next track, yo. No, you said you're watching it on the TV and your TV the chat is covering it. You know what I mean? That's what you said. You know. So I guess that was you saying it was too small.
So quench yourself and drink the water that flows below her head. There she goes out in the sunshine. The sun is mine. The sun is mine. I've shot my love today. Won't you cry for me? I lost my head again. Won't you lie for me? Close your eyes and bow your head. I need a little sympathy. Fear is strong and love's for everyone who is me. Kill yourself and kill yourself and kill everything you love. And if you live, you can fall to pieces and suffer with my ghost. I shot my love today. Would you cry for me? I lost my head again. Would you lie for me? I'm left unrested. I'm just a burden in my head. I'm left unrested. I'm just a burden in my head. I lost my head again. Would you cry for me? Just burning in my head.
It's just a bourbon in my It's just a bourbon in my head.
Follow me into the depths as desperate as you are. The morning's glued to a picture of heaven and all the little pigs have got.
The drums is hitting on this jump off right here.
As desperate as you are. The morning's glued to a picture of heaven and all the little pigs have got. There she goes out in the sunshine. The sun is mine. The sun is mine. I shot my love today. Would you cry for me? I lost my head again. Would you lie for me? I lost my head again. Would you lie for me?
She said, I lost my head again. Will you lie for me? That's what.
Would you lie for me? Left unrested, I'm just a burden in my head.
Yo, I'm gonna make all y'all fucking folk. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make all y'all sober on Saturday. Yeah, alright. All y'all gonna be sober on Saturday. Messing with me. Y'all not gonna even be able to open up that bottle on Saturday. You know what I mean? Exactly. I'm gonna take out all my you know what I means is coming out tonight, bro. You know what I mean? The whole freaking week I'm gonna be practicing and letting all of them jokes out. So when Saturday come, not one you know what I mean is gonna come out of my mouth. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna be dry, and I'm gonna be drinking, and I'm gonna be having fun. You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? All of that, man. No, nothing. Nah, not even that. Not even that. I'm gonna revert back to my old school words and whatnot. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm writing this shit down. I'm writing this shit down right now. Hold up. What was it? Hold up. What's the words, man? I'm not gonna hold you. Not going to hold. Y'all gonna have, man, hold you. All right, that's one right there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The more I say, I'm taking notes. All right, man. I'm taking notes all the way to the bank, man. I'm gonna be the nicest person up in here, yo. I'm gonna put a yo. Maybe they freaking do something on yo too. You know, 'cause I say yo a lot. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I say yo a lot. You know? I'm gonna put a yo too on that list. Anyways, you guys enjoy that track right there and whatnot, man. Let me know how you guys felt about that. You know what I mean? Let me. It's practice. You know what I mean? Hey. After y'all done with that, you know what I mean? Let's get the 1 to 9s, the 1 to 10s. Tell me how y'all felt, and after that, press a 1. That's gonna let me know when you guys is ready for the next track. My friends, I'm a change it to my friends. Yeah, my friends. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Do you feel me? My friends. All right, those two follow up. Let's go, man. All right. All right, go. You be. All right, let's go. Let's jump into the next track, guys. If you guys are ready, I am ready as well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Didn't I do this already? I feel like I did this already.
Bumping new mix in an old truck. I've been on my mind all too much. Bringing all the goods like U-Haul. Better got a brand that you trust. Take it all apart like Lego. Put it back together like sutras. Good things come and go, but I can never love this too much. 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 Make a change in your life, that's enough. Paying friends Hands on my gift, that's too clutch. Yeah, I could never love this too much. I do this for my bros, same ones from the jump in the cut. Late nights, I ain't even had no lunch. Yeah, I could never love this too much. Only life I ever known was trying to make yours better. Skating down the street in the winter with no sweater. Never sat around since a kid, been a go-getter. Never had a plan B, mama knew it no better. Always on the run, man, I'm feeling like a road runner. Need to kick back with a beer, stone cold, stunning. Wifey always saying that I need to relax, but I'm back in the stew with a beat on low. Then I bump a new mix in an old truck. I've been on my mind all too much.
Yo, man, like, I ain't gonna hold you and shit. Whoever said what the fuck, he don't talk New York. You know what I mean? Well, whoever said what the fuck, he don't talk New York. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. That shit sound fly as hell. You know what I mean?
The beat on low, then I bump a new mix in an old truck. I've been on my mind all too much.
Oh, is that the same dude that had the freaking Tim Horton jump off and whatnot, yo? It's probably Canadian boys, you know what I mean?
On low, then I bump a new mix in an old truck. I've been on my mind all too much. Bringing all the goods like U-Haul. Better got a brand that you trust. Take it all apart like Lego. Put it back together like sutras. Good things come and go, but I can never love this too much. Too much. I can never love this too much.
Yeah, I heard this song. I don't know if I did a reaction off this song or you guys requested this another night. You know what I mean? But I remember I heard this song already. I don't know. Maybe I heard it myself, you know? But yeah, I heard this. It's a tough song.
Too much.
I like the vibe.
I can never love this too much. Too much. I can never love this too much. Too much. I can never love this too much. Too much. Ay. Beat on load, I ain't leaving no. Hit BMR, gotta dump a check. I'm a dog like DMX. When it come to this, I won't see regrets. Chameleon, I got no genre.
What's going on, Mary Bear? What's going on, Mary Bear? Yo, Mary Bear, the Vibez are freaking picking on me today, bro. The Vibez are picking on me today. They freaking teasing me. They telling me they gonna have a freaking contest to see how much I say my freaking catchphrases and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I say, you know what I mean? I can't hold you too much and whatnot. I can't hold you and all that. They about to make a contest on Saturday and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta get them. You know, it's a wrap. What Sunshine was laughing. No, she wasn't here.
Dog like DMX. When it come to this, I won't see regrets. Chameleon, I got no genre. Can't get this here, no CVS. Popping off, the top is off, so every mama gonna see me flex. I love it like a brand new wedge. Love it like my kids in my bed. Love it like an ice cold beer with a bro. Love it like the beat when I flow. Love it like
I love it like a nice cold beer with the bros, man. That's what's up, man.
Love it like my kids in my bed. Love it like an ice cold beer with a bro. Love it like the beat when I flow. Love it like I did when I was 15. Rapping in the split screen, big dreams, round schemes, fitted hats hanging on the wall. Love it for the highs and the lows. Love it for the time on the road. Love it for the way that I touch people I don't even know. Yeah, love it with my.
Love it like I touch people that I don't even know. Alright, that's some Diddy freaking other shit. But like, I see where you coming from. Like your vibe is so infectious and whatnot. People feel what you saying and doing and whatnot. You don't know that they feeling your freaking wave and whatnot, but they feeling it, and that's beautiful right there. You know what I mean?
Love it for the time on the road.
And yes, that's beautiful right there.
Touch people I don't even know. Yeah, love it with my heart and my soul. Love it so I can't let go. Damn, I even loved it when I was broke. Bump a new mix in an old truck. I've been on my mind all too much.
Man, I don't know what people don't understand and shit, yo. Not having money is a fucking plus one. You peep that though, right? Yo, I could touch people without me even knowing. That's some Diddy shit right there. You know that. That's some Diddy shit, Voodoo. You know that shit. Stop playing. Yo, but at the end of the day, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
When I was broke.
Oh yeah, that thank you. Like, yo, when you don't have money and whatnot, yo, I feel like the vibe is way freaking better. You know what I mean? It's more, you're more creative and whatnot. There's so much freaking things to do and whatnot with that creativity. I mean, like, I don't know, like, I guess like having no money when you young in comparison to not having any money when you older and whatnot. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. You need some fucking money when you're older. You know what I mean? But growing up, not having and being able to make money at a later date and whatnot, it gives you that. It brings out that hunger and whatnot. It gives you that drive to work harder and whatnot. And when you're not working, it gives you the energy to chill more harder. You know what I mean? Cause I don't know, like I'll be seeing people that have fucking money and shit. You know what I mean? And when they're not working and they go to parties, everybody's always kind of stiff. You know what I mean? But like if a common freaking working man and whatnot is working freaking like 24 hours a day for like 2-3 weeks and shit, like. Because when I say 24 hours a day, I mean like, yo, you're working, you come home, you're taking care of your family, you probably getting a good 3 freaking hours of sleep and shit, and you back to doing the whole shit all over again for every fucking day. When that motherfucker finally finds some time off to fucking chill, that motherfucker is not stiff. He got his freaking balls out, and he got the fucking music going, he got everything going. He might get the fuck locked up because he's partying so hard. Because he's been working so many freaking days and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. What's going on, Andy? Como estas? Welcome to the Vibes. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Love it so I can't let go. Damn, I even loved it when I was broke. Bumping new mix in an ultra. I've been on my mind all too much. Bringing all the goods like U-Haul. Better got the brand that you trust. Take it all apart like Lego. Put it back together like sutras. Good things come and go, but I can never love this too much.
I can never love this too much, bro.
Like sutras. Good things come and go, but I can never love this too much. Too much. I can never love this too much. Too much. I can never love
Hold up. I don't. Shit. I don't know if my man right here is cha-cha-ing, you know what I mean? Doing a two-step or doing some country freaking line dancing right here. I don't know what type of dancing my dude is doing here, you know what I mean? Check it out, yo.
I can never love this too much. Too much.
Like, what is this?
Too much. I can never love this too much.
Too much. I can never love this too much. I could never love this too much. I could never love this too much. That's bars, man. I like the energy of this track right here, man. I like the energy on this. I'm gonna have to pull out my fan. Give me a second. I haven't pulled out my fans since the freaking summertime, but like I gotta pull out the fan, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I gotta pull out the fucking fan. Oh shit, I'm hot. Ugh. Looking hot. Oh shit. I don't know. Shit looking kind of dusty. I might have to clean it first. Yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that for next time and whatnot, yo. Hold up, let me put my freaking headphones on. Shit looking dusty, you know what I mean? Yo, let's get them ratings. Let's get the ratings up on the freaking track right here from 1 to 10. Tell me guys how y'all felt about that one right here. Tell me how you guys felt about that track 1 to 10. Let's go after y'all done with that. You know what I mean? Let's get the one up if you guys ready for the next track of the night and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let's go. Damn, everybody quiet, yo. Why you guys so quiet over there? Okay, we got an 8. Thank you, Mary Bear. Thank you, Mary Bear. We got an 8.5 as well. Thank you. I see you coming right along. Why can't I get this shit right, yo? Hold up. I gotta freaking do something. Give me a second, guys. If I fuck up and I start glitching, I haven't said this in a long time, but it's B's fault. All right, yo, give me a second. I'll be right back. It's B's fault. It's B's fault. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's B's fault. If I fuck up, man. If I fuck up, it's B's fault. It's fuck. Okay. Are we still good? Are we still good? Are we still good? Is the screen big enough for you guys now? All right, man. I think this. Ah, damn. All right, we're gonna jump into the next track, guys.
What you talking about, Willis?
Thickness, chocolate, quick flavor, Swiss miss check. You hit to lick my dick pop. Super cute, inspect your duty shoot. Perfect booty, your gluteus max protrude. Wanna see your ass cracking nude, slang quaaludes, smacking prudes that hang with gay dudes. You gold diggers or boogers, you won't pig out on my figures. Got you with mind control triggers. To most guys, you're unapproachable. To me, you ain't no better than a roach in a pool. My quotable.
Together, you ain't.
Figures. To most guys, you're unapproachable. To me, you ain't no better than a roach in a pool. My quotable.
To me, you ain't no better than a roach in a pool. Is he talking about a physical roach or a roach, like a blunt roach? You know what I mean?
Triggers. To most guys, you're unapproachable. To me, you ain't no better than a roach in a pool. My quotables aren't notable in your book. Then who gives a shit what you think? You can croak. But back to the fact that your butt and your tits are immaculate, slut. Let's cut the shit and cut. Don't act like you ain't with it. Admit it. You want me to hit it? You're retracted. I'm acting. Whip it out. Come get it.
What's the dude name again, yo? Fucking Rick James. You got a Rick James sample. You doing something in life, yo. Let's go. Yo, your boy is like so fucking like. One thing I gotta say about your boy freaking Necro and whatnot, yo, he is like so freaking kid-like, bro. Rick James, yeah, all right, good looking. Thanks, man. Thank you, man.
Be my Valentine, get you drunk off Valentine. Mad dudes fighting over you like Palestine. Dallas fine as fuck, fuck you from behind. The chalice wine poured on your cups divine. My spit games like Rick James. This bitch got no shame. She took it up her ass like Vin Rames. Dick covered in shit stains, make her give brains. Run trains, I live insane, never mundane. I got
Did he say cover the ish stains and let her give brain? Hold up, I gotta rewind.
cups divine. My spit games like Rick James. This bitch got no shame. She took it up her ass like Vin Rames. Dick covered in shit stains, make her give brains. Run trains, I live insane, never mundane. I got swagger, Red Bull gagger, dreadful bag over your head, pull down shagger. You're a magnet for attention, the Magnum condom is.
I fucking told yo, listen, I was just talking to my boy about that shit. Freaking Andy. I was just telling my boy Bobby Simmons, right? You talking about Bobby Simmons, right? I was just telling my boy about that shit. I was like, yo, man, I wasn't trying to beat Bobby Simmons. I don't freaking dance and do crazy shit in front of the camera, by the way. Freaking Andy. You know what I mean? But like at the end of the day, I see what you mean though.
A dreadful bag over your head, pull down shagger. You're a magnet for attention. The Magnum condom is a great invention. I thank 'em. No holds barred sex, but no gold card. You old whore, your body sold for a price. You got a cold sore. Getting hyper, having sex in the mirror. Fuck a shady viper. I need a lady tiger like a Vera.
The thing about it is, wait until I put the green screen on and start tripping the fuck out. You know what I mean? You stop.
Oh no. Everybody sing. Oh no. Oh no.
And that's the whole freaking that's the whole thing, man. I want to give you guys more. You know what I mean? So like I'm planning something and whatnot. I can't tell you guys what I'm planning, but I promise you it's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just gonna have to view it after, but yeah, it's gonna be dope. You know?
Oh no.
Hey! The girl is super freaky. That's the name of that track. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can do it like this, man. You guys enjoy that track right there, man. Let me know how you guys felt about that track, man. Let's get those freaking ratings up. Let's get those ratings up and stuff. 1 to 10. Let me know how you guys felt about it. After y'all finish with that, man, let's get the ones up in the air. If you got the playlist, tell me you got the playlist. If you need the link to the playlist, tell me you need the link to the playlist. I will search and freaking drop it and pin it for you guys so you can drop your freaking request in there. You know what I mean? But for now, rate the video from 1 to 10 and whatnot. Tell me guys how y'all felt about it. And we about to jump into the next track. You guys ready for the next track? You guys gotta tell me if it lags when I do the shit that I'm doing right now. So if it lags, I'm not gonna do it anymore. But if it don't lag, we're gonna continuously do it like this from now on and shit. Because like when I'm not doing the videos and shit, I don't want the video up. But let's go, fam. Okay. Cause the screen be all fucking big and shit, and it be blocking my fucking face. I wanna feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Oh man, the guys. Oh, this is my shit right here, yo. This is my shit. All right, guys. You guys are up on. You guys been up on the freaking Afro Man lawsuit, right? You guys know that freaking the police department in Afro Man's town is suing him because of one of his videos and shit, right? So Afro Man, being an asshole and dope ass freaking lyricist that he is and shit, you know what I mean? Decided to freaking make several songs about all the police officers that went in his crib trying to look for shit that wasn't there, just to make his money back. So the track that I requested next is a continuation from that shit. You know what I mean? That's one of his songs and shit. You know what I mean? If you guys know, he has a whole bunch. I think he has like 5 or 6 songs addressing the cops individually and shit. You know what I mean? So here's one of the songs. Let's go. Shit make me laugh already.
Mine eyes seen the corruption of the Adam County cops, stealing money, stealing cake. When they make they traffic stops, first they screw you, then they sue you. Play games and dismiss your claims. The proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Mine eyes have seen informants get busted with felonies. Tell the cops I'm a kidnapper and I sell a lot of keys. Raid my house and then get pissed, cause the dungeon don't exist.
Yeah, they had freaking accused Afro Man of kidnapping people, and he had like a dungeon in his crib and shit. You know what I mean?
Raid my house and then get pissed, cause the dungeon don't exist. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. My gate don't operate and my door is on the floor. My camera's disconnected. Lisa Phillips is up downtown. They take.
Oh shit. Yo, that is classic poetic.
Connected. Lisa Phillips is up downtown. They take my mama's lemon pound cake. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya.
You think, Ray?
Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
Nike, it's not political because if you see the freaking reports and whatnot, it's all over the place. You see CNN, you see Fox, you see MSN and whatnot. He's just talking about his particular story. You know what I mean? How the cops trying to fuck him over and whatnot. You know what I mean? They actually stole money from his crib too, and at the end of the day and shit, they end up trying to sue him and trying to say like, oh, he's trying to freaking run their name into the ground and shit. And Afro Man's like, nah, bro, y'all got dirty cops, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, my proof's on the internet. They vandalized my property. My money came up short. They disconnect my cameras because they are a poor sport. They're the predators and the victims, and they're suing me in court. My proof's on the internet.
And I like the fact that he says my proof is on the internet. I'm like, bro, y'all talking mad shit, but like all the proof that I got is on the internet, yo. So like all the shit that you telling me that I'm putting out there and whatnot, and I'm trying to defame the police department. All this shit could be founded on the net and shit. You know what I mean? It's 100% facts type shit.
Me in court, my proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro
This shit is
Man
long
is
as hell. I didn't know it was that long
gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Tasha Chamblin is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signs fictitious warrant. This whole situation is totally there.
I see what you mean. The song itself, the song that he's singing on top of, that he's remixing, you're talking about. I get it.
Warrant. This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't rape me, don't get videoed and caught. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us. Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. All you crooked cops in the world that's doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song.
Listen, you better stop, you crooked cops, before I put you in a freaking song, man. Hey, don't fuck with me, or I'm gonna put you in a freaking song.
Doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh out loud and sing along. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. The proof's on the internet. You think they gonna buy this shit, man?
Yo, man, what's going on, man? You guys enjoy that track right there from Afro Man? I don't know, man. It's kind of. I root for the small man and whatnot. So whenever some shit happens to somebody that don't have what they need and whatnot, man, and they getting penalized, I feel for them and whatnot. And even though Afro Man is not a small dude, he got funds and everything like that. It just shows you, like, if you go against what the freaking department freaking try to if you go against what the cops and whatnot, you know what I mean? A lot of times, man, it's just not a good look. You know what I mean? And they will try to sue you, and they will try to do all these crazy shit because they hold the power in their hands. I just like to see sometimes the small guy win. You know what I mean? I just like to see the small guy win sometimes, man, and he definitely winning. Like this morning, like I already freaking watched 3 videos, and I was about to watch more, and I was like, nah, let me just save one to watch with you guys and whatnot, cause I gotta go back and watch more. Cause he did, I'm telling you, he made so much songs on different cops and shit. I was like, man, this dude is having a field day on that shit. That's why they taking you to court, Afro Man, bro. Because I got hot. I ain't gonna hold you. I will never have beef with a grown ass adult that smoke weed. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Y'all just too clever and petty at the same time. I ain't gonna hold you. Motherfuckers that smoke weed are grown and petty. You know what I mean? And they could get you easy. You know what I mean? I can't do it. You know what I mean? Not all, but majority of them, man, they got a little pettiness in them. You know what I mean? I'm about the... Anyways, man, you guys ready for the next track, man? If you guys ready for the next track, man, let's get them ones up in the air. I see the 7.5s. I see the nice ratings and whatnot. That's definitely what's up, man. I gotta believe in my videos sometimes. Sometimes when I don't hear the chat going, I'm like, yo, did I give them a good video? I gotta give you guys good videos, man. Because, like, I feel sometimes if I don't, I'm gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyways, guys, let's jump into the next track, guys. Let's go. Oh, we about to get hit right now. Hey, it's a live performance. I think we should be good.
Until the philosophy which old one race superior.
Hold up for a second. I gotta see who freaking. Hold up for a second. I gotta see who freaking. Whose channel this is on. Yo, I don't want to get hit. You know what I mean? I don't want to get anytime I'm feeling a Bob Marley track, I feel like I'm gonna get hit. Yeah.
Another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Well, everywhere is war. This your war. And until there's no longer first class nor second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance to the color of his eyes, I've got to say war. And until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race, this your war. Cause until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, and the rule of international morality will remain in but a fleeting illusion to be pursued, but never attained. Well, everywhere is war. This your war. War in the east. War in the west.
You know what the funniest thing about war and whatnot, yo? It's just something that's part of human nature. You know what I mean? I hate to say it that way, and it's a very freaking negative way of freaking viewing the world and shit. But at times and whatnot, to have peace, you have to have discussions, disagreements, and a tug and pull with another being. You know what I mean? And a lot of times that tugging, pulling, and that freaking moving and shaking and whatnot is the definition of war. You know what I mean? Disagreements have to be there needs to be a solution to the disagreement. So there's always a winner and a loser. You know what I mean? And a lot of times and whatnot, that's just like a metric. This is a small way of seeing it. But like when you look in the world generally, that's what it is, man. It's kind of freaking sad, but yeah. But like, yo, shout outs, man. We need a freaking place where we could all be on the same team and whatnot. Because if we all on the same team and we all feel the same way about one specific topic and shit, there probably won't be no wars pertaining to that one topic, you know? Shit.
War in the east, war in the west, war up north, war down south. This a war, rumors of war, and until the ignoble and unhappy regime that hold our brothers in Angola, in Mozambique, South Africa, yeah, subhuman bondage, yeah, has been toppled, yeah, utterly down destroyed. Well, everywhere is war. It's your war. War in the east, war in the west, war up north, war down south. And it's a war. Rumors of war. And until that day, the African continent will not know peace. We Africans will fight, we'll find it necessary. We know we shall win. We are confident in the victory of good over evil, of good over evil, of good over evil.
Yeah, man. We are confident. Let me see.
The victory of good over evil, of good over evil, of good over evil. Well, everywhere is war.
Yo, them subtitles is confusing as hell. Like, I'm like, what the? I was thinking I was crazy for a second there. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to see exact words and whatnot. I'm like, yo, what's going on with the freaking subtitles and whatnot? And I'm like, nah, but those are not the words that I'm looking for. Am I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now? But like, alright, whatever. Why is he saying? Why he not saying war in the evening, war in the night? It's just saying war up north. You know what I mean? Oh, it's just the subtitles just fucked up. Then it's just fucked up. It's all over the place.
We don't
need. We don't need
the philosophy which old one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Well, everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Hey, hey, we don't.
no more war. No more trouble. No more trouble. We don't need. No more trouble. No more trouble. No more trouble. No more trouble. We don't need. There we go. Subtitles good now. No more trouble. We don't need.
Oh no 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 no. No more trouble. No more troubles. No more troubles. We don't need. Oh no. Oh no. No more trouble. We don't need. Oh no no no. No more trouble.
I think this song is more of a venting type of freaking song than anything and whatnot, yo. I like the vibes of it though. You know what I mean? Very freaking.
No more trouble. I tell you what we need is love to guide and protect us on. If you're
You know why it makes sense and whatnot. We don't need no trouble. What we need is love and whatnot. Yo, if everybody was loving each other the right way, nobody would be outside. You know what I mean? Everybody would have somebody to give love to. You know what I mean? Everybody would have their person. Everybody be outside, inside chilling. You know what I mean? No problemo. You know what I mean? But hey, this is not the perfect world. You know what I mean? We all don't have somebody else and whatnot. And for those who don't have other people to freaking love, they gotta get their love from somewhere else and shit. You know what I mean? Shit.
need is love to guide and protect us on. If you're up, look down from above. Help the weak if you are strong. We don't need no trouble. What we need is love. We don't. Oh no 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 no. No more trouble. No more troubles. No more. No more troubles. We don't. Oh no 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 no. No more trouble. No more trouble. I say, speak happiness. You're sad enough without your woes. Come on and speak of love. Sad enough without your foes. Hey, we don't need no trouble. No. What we need is what we need is love. We don't no 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 no. No more trouble.
real vibes on this one right here, man. Yeah, man. Well, I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? I told you, I feel it in my bones. This is on some reggae vibes tip tonight. You know what I mean? This is like the third reggae track that I bumped today. Usually I have one. You know what I mean? It's like third. We on some freaking reggae type vibing right now. Even freaking what's that dude name? Freaking Kid Capri came out with like a freaking reggae track, bro. Like, come on. Anyways, yo, let me know how you guys felt about that track right there, man. Let me know how you guys felt about that track right there. Let's get the ratings up in the air. Good or bad? 1 to 10. Tell me guys how y'all felt. You know what I mean? Put it down in the chat. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let me know. After y'all done with that, y'all gonna give me that nice one. That's gonna let me know when you guys is ready for the next track. I don't know if you guys are sleeping or awake or what's going on your dimension right now, man. But y'all need to jump up and put them ratings up right quick. Thank you, Badass and whatnot, with the nice spicy 9.5. It's almost like you put some curry freaking powder on the chicken just now, man, and that shit tastes excellent. You know what I mean? So thank you for that 9.5, 8.7 and whatnot. Shout out to your boy Ray for that 8.7. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bob Marley as well for being one of the freaking most righteous motherfuckers. There you go, Voodoo up in here with the 9. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, I wanted to give it a 9.5, but like, yo, I didn't want to copy freaking Badass, so I gave it a 9. You know what I mean? Stop. But anyways, man, I'm happy you guys enjoyed that track right there. The energy is fulfilling and the vibe is righteous. You know what I mean? If I fall asleep, it's all y'all fault. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, let me stop. You guys ready for the next track, man? Let's get those ones up in the air and whatnot so we can move forward to the next track of the night. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go. You don't need no trouble. Da-na-na-na-na. What we got? Dum. We don't need, I need to figure this out. I need to figure.
Fancy limb, you can feel me when I'm not there. Yeah. Would you kill me if you got scared? Lack of understanding. Really, it is not rare. Yeah. Keyhole surgery, lockpick, opening doors, holding the fort, zoning in thought. Hit the track like waves when they roll on the shore. Old visions from the dark.
Hit the track like waves when they fall off the floor. Yo, didn't we do this already?
Zoning in thought, hit the track like waves when they roll on the shore.
Hit the track like waves when they fall off the shore. I remember that bar, you know what I mean? Like, I remember that bar like I did this track. Yo, is next, right? Alright, let's freaking go. I feel like I did this track already, but let's fucking go.
Old visions from the dark where the phobia formed, they're getting overwritten. And slowly the norm reshapes, and so it's different. Put down the old addictions, power that we won't relinquish. A bunch of nonsense that might have stole your interest is getting silenced. Don't need to respect the mileage, cause that's just how time is. But still there's scoping and sniping. So I zigzag when I walk back to the source, wrapped in a gauze to stop bleed, singing off key. That's not a track to record, I was scrapping them all. They told me 2 parts, faith or denial. Truth was out there somewhere, papers that piled up, filed under X. Some respect privacy and some are loud mouths. Quick number check, let me do the count now. We got along great, now it's a shit show. How is it?
You said we got along great, now it's a shit show. Okay, let's go, man.
But check, let me do the count now. We got along great, now it's a shit show. How is it you're bombing on stage when you're a big joke? You can feel me when I'm not there.
How are you performing on stage when you're a big joke? That's how he's performing. He's thinking he's balling out of fucking control and shit, and he's the official shit, and everybody looking at him like, it's like one of them things where you're performing, but the people that you're performing in front of are laughing at you instead of laughing with you. You know what I mean? That's the energy. They come to see your shows so they can laugh at you, not with you. You know what I mean? You're the fucking joke. Let's go.
On stage when you're a big joke and find some limb. You could feel me when I'm not there, not there. Would you kill me if you got scared?
And I think like I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like in 2026 and whatnot, that's the type of freaking entertainment that gets a lot of views and whatnot. It's not people laughing with the person, it's people laughing at them. And they're making a living off of that. You know what I mean? And they're not understanding that they're the bait. You know what I mean? Like every time they come online and whatnot, people feeling their vibes and whatnot, it's not because of them, it's because of the stupid shit that they freaking do. You know what I mean? And that's the freaking draw of the vibe sometimes, you know?
Find some limb. You could feel me when I'm not there, not there. Would you kill me if you got scared? Lack of understanding. Really, it is not rare. Acting underhanded. Clearly, it is not fair. Nah. You could feel me when I'm not there, not there. Would you kill me if you got scared? Lack of understanding. Really?
Would you kill? That's a nice bar right there. Would you kill me if you got scared? That's his bars right there, yo. That's bars. It's like I've watched. I forgot that dude name and whatnot. I think his name is like, is it Ray Williams and whatnot? Like he goes through a lot of freaking stories how people get locked up and for murking people and whatnot, yo. And a lot of his stories end up because of people fearing something. You know what I mean? So the only reason why people would definitely freaking off you is a fear of what you can do or say against them. You know what I mean? So I like that bar. That's the reason why I like that bar.
Rare, acting underhanded. Clearly it is not fair. Nah. You could feel me when I'm not there, not there. Would you kill me if you got scared? Lack of understanding.
You could feel me when I'm not there.
Acting underhanded. Clearly it is not fair. Feeling like it's too much to compute. Can't process. I guess I must just be confused. Maybe I'm a ghost or the medium is speaking through. Cause I seem to be removed without meaning to. Poor excuses I lean into. Sending shots right through the window they were peeking through. We need love, we need a truce. It could all be simple. Why you trying to be obtuse? I'm moved, I grew deeper roots. Evildoers' days are numbered. Taking nothing for granted, hate will take us under. Once we're charted for greater things. I told Vic to bring a crate of hits.
He said, I told Vic to, I guess Vic is a DJ. You know, I told Vic to bring a crate of hits.
Under, once we're charted for greater things. I told Vic to bring a crate of hits. Meteoric impact, we sit where the crater is. And watch them drift to the great abyss with flailing limbs. Couldn't breathe and they got scared. Through the sound they can feel us when we're not there. Find some limb. You could feel me when I'm not there, not there. Would you kill me if you got scared? Lack of understanding. Really it is not rare. Acting underhanded. Clearly it is not fair. Nah. You could feel me when I'm not there, not there. Would you kill me if you got scared? Lack of understanding. Really it is not rare. Acting underhanded. Clearly it is not fair.
Even acting underhanded really is not fair, man. Whoever told anybody in this world that life is fair and whatnot was lying to your motherfucking ass and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking life is not fucking fair. You know what I mean? Life ain't fucking fair. You gotta do what the fuck you gotta do when you gotta do it and shit. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But anyways, you guys enjoy that track right there. Let a brother know how you guys felt. Let's get the ratings up from 1 to 10 and whatnot, man. Tell a brother how you guys felt about that track right there. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's get the ratings up and all that beautiful stuff. I gotta get this shit right one time for my mind. I gotta see what the fuck is going on here. Got a 9 up in that shit right quick. I like it. I got the 9. Thank you, freaking badass and whatnot. You know what I mean, for being up and active and stuff. You know what I mean? Everybody else is probably freaking working on their stuff. Anyways, man, thank you. Shit. You guys ready for the next track and whatnot, man? If you guys ready for the next track, let me know how you guys felt. What am I saying? Let's just go to the next track, guys. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. Shit. I'm all over the place today. Yeah, easy 9. You know what I mean? That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Let's go. Man, I gotta check the list too. Give me a second. I gotta check the list too, man. I'm Wallens. Guys. Okay, we got like freaking 2 more. We'll take a break after Back in the Day. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll take a break after Back in the Day. And after that, let's go.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
Zombie!
Who passed away? She passed away? Oh, wow. Yeah, R.I.P. Doris. Very melancholy feeling, whatnot. Yeah, good looking, Voodoo. Oh, by the way, there might be a delay for you guys and whatnot. So what I think you guys should freaking do is exit and come back and whatnot. You know what I mean? Or fast forward if you can. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times that happens, like when I move things around and shit, like there's like brief delays. Like I had to refresh my freaking TV as well and whatnot. So yeah. The guitar is good, her vocals, everything is freaking beautiful on this track right here. Violence causes silence. The violence never causes silence. Metaphorically it does, but like, yo, I'm not gonna hold you in shit, yo. I fucking watched that freaking movie War Machine. Oh man, that shit fucked my head up, man. Oh man, thank you, badass, for that.
Violence causes silence. We must be
the question is like the impact of this song right here is like, yo, do people even hear the songs and whatnot that they're listening to? And do they really get the message behind this song? You know, a lot of times I think people just clamp into a song because it's popular for the moment and whatnot, and don't understand the real freaking message behind the song right here. Cause like the more I'm listening to the words and whatnot, the darker it becomes for me. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, man, god damn, shit. I think that's what it was like back in the day. Like you know how like things used to go viral, like things go viral nowadays and whatnot, and like next week nobody even gives a fuck what was viral last week. It's the same thing with songs and shit. The shit was live, everybody was playing it, cause everybody was playing it. Nobody knew why everybody was playing it, but like you didn't want to be left out of the situation. Rather than you fucking listen to this song and break it down and understand the meaning of this song, you just was like one of the sheep saying like, this is a great song. And didn't even freaking know why it was a great song. But you was screaming on top of your head that it was a great song. Meanwhile, everybody understood the definition of the song and what the grand scheme of the song was and shit. I sometimes, man, I hate when motherfuckers tell me about songs that really freaking have an impact in my past and shit, and don't know shit about the song that they hearing. You know what I mean? Born in the USA. That's a fact. That's a fact. The people that I don't like, you know what I mean? The people that I don't like are the motherfuckers that don't know my freaking taste, palette, and music and whatnot. And the fact that I've never heard this song before and I'm completely clueless to what the definition of the song means and shit. And they will get tight because I didn't like this song. They gonna freaking come at me, roast me like a motherfucker. Oh, this is important because of this. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, this is the first time listening to this song. I didn't know the importance of this song and whatnot. Why not you tell me the importance so I can learn, so I don't make that mistake again? Rather than you freaking get on my freaking not last nerves, but like berate me like oh, why you should have known this? You know what I mean? Like, shit, come on, man. Besides that, man, it's a learning experience. Sorry. Anyways, guys, you guys enjoy that track right there. I get. Sorry. A memory popped in my head that I just had to let out. If I don't let it out, it's just gonna stay in there. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. How you guys felt about that track? 1 to 10. Tell me, guys, how y'all felt and whatnot after y'all move. After y'all finish with that, you know what I mean? Let's get the ones up in the air so we can move on to the next track, man. I don't know if I'm having this cup of coffee too hot or something, because every time I take a sip, it hit me in my freaking chest like, ooh, it's like it's burning, you know what I mean? But in a good way, but in a bad way. I don't know how to explain that correctly, but yeah. But anyways, man, we about to move on to the next track. I'm happy that there's 2 people are currently active and vibing with us right now. I think I'm probably a little bit too boring today. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm a little bit too boring today. That's probably what it is. It's okay though, man. We're gonna vibe on to the next track. Boring Monday vibes. You know what I mean? Let's go. Hold on. Hold on, what are you doing here? Oh, yeah.
You showed me.
Hold on, is this the same playlist? All right, cool. Just making sure. Let's go.
What it takes to do what I want to. And you told me all the mistakes that were made don't do well. You are everything to me. You are everything, yeah. You are everything to me. You're everything, yeah. You showed me was already laid, the path that we choose. And you told me.
You showed me it's already laid. Hold on.
You showed me was already laid, the path that we choose.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, that's another. I keep on freaking going back to these freaking thinkings about freaking life and our path of living and whatnot, and how like they're saying, like the path that you lay, the your life is already freaking laid out for you because you laid the path. You know what I mean? So it just means like everything that you do today and whatnot sets a precedence for your for your history and shit. You know what I mean? That's all it does. That's all it means and whatnot. If you don't do this shit is not gonna be in your history, and it's not gonna be something that you did. But if you do it today, it's definitely gonna be in the path. You know what I mean? Even if you don't think people know that you did it, there's always one eye. There's always one person that saw you did some shit that you regret doing and shit, yo. and like freaking. And freaking like 10 years down the line and whatnot, it's like, yeah, man, we saw you shitting out that alley and whatnot, yo. I was in my car going home, and I was at a red light, and I said, huh, is that Jeff right there? Shitting right in between cars and shit? Oh, what the fuck wrong with Jeff? I'm sorry. It's a bad example, but like, yeah. If you did it, it's history, and there's one it's always one person there that points shit out, whether you know that person is there or not. You know.
It was already laid.
I got it on 3D. Wanna see the video?
You told me, you showed me the gray skies will one day turn blue, yeah.
Yeah. Gray skies will turn blue.
Everything to me. You are everything, yeah. You are everything to me. You're everything, yeah. You made me realize the wrongs that we do, and you had me in the light when the darkness came through, yeah. The darkness came through, and you held me into the light. Now I know that I will be tight. You are everything to me. You are everything, yeah. You are everything to me.
It's always good, like when you find somebody that you could like really freaking vibe with on that level, though. You know what I mean? That you could say like you are everything.
Are everything to me.
start hitting.
You're everything to me.
Yeah, man. Yo, dope track. I like the energy in this jump off right here, yo. How'd you guys feel about it? You know what I mean? Let's get those freaking ratings up in the air and whatnot. What's going on, E? What's going on? Yeah, man. Hey, I feel you, man. It's a nice laid back track right there, man. You definitely right. I don't, man. But the vibe was alright. You know what I mean? Behind just coming back in life. Like, hey, man. I guess, man. A dope movie too, man. Thriller is definitely a dope ass movie, fam. Shit. Come back to life, man. I definitely feel it, man. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, you guys ready for the next track, man? We about to jump into that shit right now. See what's going on up in here, man. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. I knew. Why am I acting like I didn't know? I knew the name. The minute I seen the name of the song was back in the day, I knew what the fuck it was gonna come. And I knew the last time I did this shit, like, I didn't see the music video. This is like my second time seeing this music video ever in life and shit. You know what I mean? I heard this song several times and shit in my, more than several times, millions of freaking times in my life and stuff. Never saw the video. This is my second time. Okay, I saw the video. This is the second time seeing the video. You know what I mean? Let's freaking go, fam. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. I remember way back when.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little nigga, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. Y'all remember way back then when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those happy little niggas singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit, saying yo mom.
Oh, hold up. Nah, I ain't got it today.
My black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and wanna scrap. We saying yo, singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit, saying yo mama black.
I used to have like the freaking, I not the karate shoes, but like the penny loafer of slippers and shit. I don't know if you guys remember the penny loafer slippers and whatnot, yo. Those are the type of slippers I used to rock, though.
That be always trying to bag with the shag and karate shit, saying yo mama black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and wanna scrap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger hoes by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket. You could tell the ballers cause they fell wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport knee case. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If we really had money raised, we sport knee case. And
what's knee case? If they really had money, they would sport knee case. What's knee case?
they fell wearing gazelles. If they really had money raised, we sport knee case. And all the girls had they Turkish link. If it broke, then they made earrings to it, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
You know why I like songs like this and whatnot, man? Because it doesn't matter what year it is and whatnot and who you are, you could relate to the freaking sentiment. You know what I mean? Like, everybody remember, like, when they were young and whatnot and used to have, like, ample amount of time to do whatever the fuck they want, chill, whatever. The memories are different and whatnot, but the things that you used to do and hang out is what, like, kind of like the free time having shit. You know what I mean?
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid
And
again. Back
everybody
in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm not a kid
and everybody
Some
say,
days I sit and wish I was a kid.
and everybody
Back in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
I'm still back in the days, but now the year is 87, 88. That's when my crew and I were in junior high in 7th grade. I hated school. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out.
And being grown up. But that's the thing, man. I think overachievers, man. Everybody want to be grown until they grown and shit, man. And they be like, God damn, man. I wish I took my time being a kid. You know what I mean?
I hated school. No doubt I couldn't wait to get out.
And being grown up.
But let me finish this, reminiscing and telling about when girls were spelling tight corduroys like for the boys, basket weaves, Nike Cortez and footsie socks, and eating pickles with Tootsie Pops, and it don't stop. I'm glad, cause when JJ Fad did Supersonic, it was kinda like a sport to wear biker shorts or to wear jeans, and it seemed like the masses of hoochies had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all I had to do now was finish homework. And the Fugees had poison airbrushed on their asses. Dudes had on Nike suits and the Pumas with the fat laces, cause it was either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all
I pout like a clone jerk?
it's either that or K-Swiss. I miss those days, and so I pout like a grown jerk, wishing all I had to do now was finish homework. It's true, you don't realize really what you got till it's gone, and I'm not gonna sing another sad song, but sometimes I do sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid
And
again.
everybody
Back in the
say,
days when I was young, I'm
And
not
I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like I would like for this song to be to relate to this song and whatnot, yo. But like I feel like my generation, we grew up too fucking fast. So like I think I was a kid, but but things that I did when I was younger, like compared to what kids are doing now and shit, I'm like, yo, was I really a kid? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a whole living in New York shit, that being a kid living in New York is different than being a kid living elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's what it was.
But some days I sit and wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
and everybody say,
I remember way back when.
and everybody say,
I remember way back when.
what?
Back in the days I sit and
Back in the day.
Well, it's the Negro. I figured that now I'm all grown up because I'm 18 years old, and guess you could say I'm holding down a steady job and crew steady mobbing, you steady bobbing your head, and I'm paid, so I got it made, but didn't always have clout. Used to live in South Central LA. That's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all.
That's where I stayed and figured a way out. That's bars.
Clout. Used to live in South Central LA. That's where I stayed and figured a way out. I gave it all I had, so for what it's worth, I went from rags to riches, which is a drag, but now I'm first. So in the noses is on our way up. Yeah, we said that we was gonna make it since a kid, and we finally did. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce, then think about the years I was raised back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some
And it has like this melancholy type feel attached to the track. Like, you know what I mean? Like when it's almost like when you in that heavy thought pattern of shit that used to be that will never be again and shit, yo. That's the type of vibe that I'm getting from this track right here. Like, but it's not a fucking bad melancholy. It's like, oh wow, freaking nostalgic melancholy feeling. You know what I mean?
Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I.
Bro, man, the other, well, we just freaking we just like we just freaking celebrated my freaking sister's birthday the other day and whatnot, and like we was just like chit chatting about things that happened in the past and whatnot, and there's a lot of fucking shit that I forgot about my fucking self and shit that like I think I put it in a vault or some type of shit like that, you know. But apparently I was like a bad seed, you know what I mean? But a good seed, you know, like type shit, you know. Like I was somewhat of a black sheep, and I didn't know that until yesterday. I forgot that shit until yesterday, type shit. Like I thought, like you know, shit that you did when you young and shit, you just kind of forget, cause like that's the past. You know what I mean? Like you don't really like reflect on shit that you did like in elementary and freaking junior high school and high school and shit. You know what I mean? But like it's just like. Yeah, they talking, and I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? Nah, cause we was talking about like freaking parents teachers conference and shit, and my brother was like, yeah, we had to freaking take you to every time I took you to freaking parent teachers conference and shit, the teachers would be like, yo, he's a good kid and everything. He doesn't cause no problems or anything like that, but he's always chilling in the back of the crowd, in the back of the class and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking around. You know what I mean? But he's the nicest guy. He's just nice. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, shit. Like, damn, was that me? Like, damn.
I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days, I said, wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way.
And listen, guys, the good thing about it is all the teachers always said he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? He's a nice kid. You know what I mean? Never causes no problems or anything like that. But he always chilled with those bad kids in the back of the class and shit. That's problem. You know what I mean?
what?
Back in the days, I said, wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
What?
Back in the days, I said, wish I was a kid.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
And everybody say,
I remember way back when.
Everybody say,
I remember way back when.
Nah, and the thing about it is, like, if you look at the era that we was raised in and shit, man, there was a lot of fuckery going on in the world, bro. You know what I mean? We was just bred into that shit. You know what I mean? It didn't matter where around the world we was, bro. It's just anybody around my age bracket. We feel the same way about life, though. You know what I mean? That's all it is. There was some fuckery going on in the world when we were born in the shit, and the way that our minds work is because of all the fuckery that was going on in the world. That's it. You know what I mean? It wasn't a bad thing and shit. You know what I mean? We knew the truth before the truth was known. Hey, man. Anyways, yo. You guys enjoyed that track right there, man? Let a brother know how you guys felt about it, man. Let's get the ones, the from 1 to 10, you know what I mean, up in the freaking chat. I'm going to give you guys some time to add y'all requesting and whatnot, because let me see if I got anything left up on this jump off right here. Yeah, that was the last track. If you guys want to add more tracks for round 2, we about to jump into round 2 right now. If you guys want to add some tracks in there, go ahead. I'm going to refresh the jump off when I get back. But like, yeah, man. Like, I didn't know that shit, man. And the funny thing about it, like, and the week before that, I saw my nephew and whatnot, you know what I mean? And we was chopping it up. Me and my nephew was chopping it up and whatnot. And again, hold up. And again, he came out and he said some shit like that too. And I was like, was I bad? You know, it's like I'm like, nah, I wasn't bad. You know, shit. I wasn't bad. And then I started thinking about the laugh. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, my laugh is kind of a fucking devilish laugh and shit. You know what I mean? I'd be like, shit starting to freaking pile up. You know what I mean? Like, the shit starting to pile up. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. I think so, man. It was a chill vibe, man. The 80s, the 90s, 2000s. That was a great time to be alive. Even late 70s, bro. Those are some great ass eras right there, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, Uncle, he was cool, man. It's just it was cool, man. It was cool because he was saying like he always wanted to chill with me and whatnot, and I'd be like, nah, this not the place to be. You know what I mean? Go somewhere with yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But anyways, man, dope vibe right there and whatnot, yo. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I don't know. Let me see if anybody added anything. You know what I mean? Let me refresh this thing and see if anybody added anything. I see people in the room and whatnot. You know. Hopefully, I get some new encounters up in here. I don't know. It feels like it's just me and you. It feels like it's just me and you, badass and shit right now. You know what I mean? But yeah. Fuck it. Hey. Alright, man. Going once, going twice. Alright, man. We just... This is the slimmest freaking round 2 I ever had. You know what I mean? Alright, man. We about to jump into... I don't know. Let me take a sip of this fucking coffee right here, man. Before we even start this shit again, man. Just added a new karaoke track. Alright. Let me see that shit right quick. There's people adding though. You know what? There are people adding. They just chilling. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll be, and that's my biggest fault. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be thinking people not freaking chilling, but they here. You know what I mean? They just chilling. They just laid back. So I need to stop doing that shit. Silence is my biggest enemy. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm live and shit. Like when there's silence. And I gotta figure out what motherfuckers is thinking. It's the weirdest thing, you know? Alright. So, we're gonna jump into these next 2 tracks and whatnot and freaking pray more people add tracks while we at it and shit. You know what I mean? Okay.
This song is about the strenuous life of a vampire. Or unlife.
And badass. It's always a day like this, you know what I mean? It's always a day like this. I'm like, yo, man, give me tracks, guys. I need tracks, give me tracks, guys. You know what I mean? We need to keep on going, man. Let's get these tracks on and whatnot. You know what I mean? Nobody give me nothing. You know what I mean? And the tracks where I'm almost freaking dead and fried the fuck out and shit, motherfuckers just keep on giving me tracks after tracks after tracks and whatnot. I'm trying to fucking run away now. But they keep on dropping these tracks after tracks on me and shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the love though. You know what I mean? Shit, let's go.
I want you to
to be with her. And in time there's no forgiveness. And the plan was set so long ago. There's never not a time not to go. And I know that you'll be there. Disappear, it's never fair. It's like a stare when I call to say hello. Every action going slow. Can I whisper all low? Can I find it far from home? There's a time to make you move. All I want is time to prove.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. The only thing that is different is like these shimmery lights and shit, you know? But yeah, look, you definitely right on that, freaking badass.
There's time to make you move. All I want is time to prove.
There you go. There you go.
Every morning came without a light that you could hide in. We expect the same, but I know what you can find in. And I want you to be with us. And in time there's no forgiveness. And the plan was set in stone long ago. There's never not a time not to know. And I know what you'll get. Disappear, it's never fair. It's like a stare when I call to tell you no. Every action going slow. Did I whisper all low? Can I find it far from home? There's a time to make you move. All I want is time to prove.
There you go. There you go. Okay. That guitar and drum combo is definitely what's up, man.
Hey me, watch the corners. Watch me, 'cause I know what you've done. Hey me, don't you know it? Watch me, 'cause I know you won. Hey me, watch the corners. Watch me, 'cause I know you won. Hey me, don't you know it? Watch me, 'cause I know
Yo, man, what's up? This dude look like he trying to freaking sleep right after this freaking performance right there. The lead singer, the way he sound, he tired. He want to freaking sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like sleeping for him. You know what I mean? Shit. Let's get them ratings up. 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Let me know how you guys felt, man. Let's get them ratings up, man. Let's get them ratings up. 1 to 10. Let me know how you guys felt about that jump off right there. Let me know how you guys felt with them numbers right there. You know what I mean? Thank you, Voodoo and whatnot. Thank you. I'm so happy that you're still present with us right quick. Thank you, Badass, man. I am so happy as well. You're still present with me right now, man, and chilling and vibing and whatnot. You know what I mean? All right, cool. You guys ready for the next track? I don't know where everybody else at, you know what I mean? But there must be a party going on, a game. With my viewers and shit, when there's light in the chat, they're watching a baseball, a basketball, or football game on the side. And it's Match Madness, so I'm guessing it's a basketball game. But anyways, man, we're about to jump into the next track. Let's fucking go, fam. Let's go.
Hey. We want peace. We need peace. Be like, oh really? I got your peace right here.
I got your peace right here.
What's peace? Is it military roaming the streets? Is it locking kids in jail for stealing something to eat? Is it pulling me over to try to see if I'm sober? Ask me for my registration, but shoot me when I go reach. What's peace?
You said ask me for my registration, but shoot me when I go reach. That is so freaking relatable. That is so relatable with me, man. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
Try to see if I'm sober, ask me for my registration, but shoot me when I go reach. What's peace? Is it locking up the people like me for selling weed, but then you go and let a pedophile free? Is it?
This said, yo, you gonna lock a motherfucker up like me for selling weed, but now you gonna let a pedophile free? Yo, man. But I ain't gonna hold you. The freaking the charges for certain things is off the bandwagon and whatnot, yo. Hold up for a second, yo. Nah, I'm not gonna even look that up, man. Shit, it's too early, man.
Is it locking up the people like me for selling weed, but then you go and let a pedophile free? Is it capitalism or privatizing the prison or giving corporations freedom to poison food that we eat? Fuck peace, only peace that I keep.
Yo, somebody look up that for me, for real. How much time do like a freaking PDF gets for jail? You know what I mean? Like if you've been caught being a PDF and whatnot, you know what I mean? And you get sentenced, how much time do you get in jail for that shit? Versus how much time do you get in jail for being a drug dealer? You know what I mean?
It's my Glock 9. If they take me, then I'm taking them with me. We all dying. An eye for an eye, like fuck it, leave the whole world blind. Rain or shine, dog, I'm down to risk it all for mine. They're screaming peace, but they giving us war. I got machetes and swords for any law enforcement thinking he hard.
I got machetes and swords for any freaking law enforcer that thinking he's hard. This bars. Let's go, man.
Peace, but they giving us war. I got machetes and swords for any law enforcement thinking he hard.
That sounds like that freaking that line that freaking Eminem said. You know what I mean? I forgot. And Dead Wrong from the song Dead Wrong.
Peace, but they giving us war. I got machetes and swords for any law enforcement thinking he hard. The whole system's a fraud. We follow.
Okay, so depending how fucked up depending the amount of fuckery that the PDF did, he could basically have like fucking life. And for drug dealing, it's the same thing and whatnot. I guess for the amount of units that a drug dealer freaking sell, or how big of a pack that he sells, he could have a life sentence for that as well. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day and shit, a boss is a boss in jail or outside of jail. You know what I mean? When it comes to the drug dealing shit.
Machetes and swords for any law enforcement.
Until they find out what the connect is. You know what I mean?
They're screaming peace, but they giving us war. I got machetes and swords for any law enforcement thinking he hard. The whole system's a fraud. We follow fictional laws. They try to break us down, but you can't break the image of God.
Yeah, that now that he said it again, I think it is freaking Eminem's line. I got machetes and swords for anybody who's thinking he's raw.
Systems of fraud, we follow fictional laws. They try to break us down, but you can't break the image of God. And that's why
peace that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only peace that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only peace that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only peace that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap.
Locksmith on this too? Okay. Damn, that coffee got me up. Hold up, that coffee got me up, man. Like, hold it.
Peace that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. What's peace?
Lies are assorted through the lives that's distorted. Every crime is reported, only sparks the cries recorded. Conversations about reparations, how they try to retort us. If Jesus Christ arrived tonight, we probably try to deport him. We absorbing the fascist tactics that they pass as religion. Inject the government with white Christian nationalism. Avoid taxes in prison, send some more black.
Avoid taxes in prison.
Inject the government with white Christian nationalism. Avoid taxes in prison, send some more blacks to the system, and use the internet to cause more massive dissension. Yes, I'm feeling fine. Matter of fact, I'm killing time. Politicians say nothing like these rappers filler lines. That's why I get the skeevies knowing Stevie's pulling strings. Take a look inside the cabinet, see it's clearly Miller time. You got a line in your pocket, you lying. You got a long line.
You see? You see that line again is from freaking Dead Wrong. You got a line in your pocket outline. You got lines in my pocket outline. Man, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just can't repeat the freaking lines correctly. But several devils. There's several different levels of devils worship and horses, human sacrifices, cannibalisms, exorcisms, animals, heterosexuals, camels, mammals, and rambles, or something. Difference is that's a freaking that is the freaking Dead Wrong freaking Eminem. They're picking tracks. They're picking. My bad. That was my track back in the day. You know what I mean?
Inside the cabinet, see it's clearly Miller time. You got a line in your pocket.
I'm lying. I got a line in my pocket. Yeah, that's the freaking line. Oh man. Watch after this track, after this fucking track, yo. After this track, man. Fuck that, yo. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. I know what the I feel like I'm tripping, but I'm not tripping.
Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only piece that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only piece that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap. Only piece that I keep is my nine. Take that, fuck around and take a permanent nap.
You should learn to never judge a wolf by the dress and attire. People divided, self-reflection, never lecture a liar. Pressure applier, never sweat, make the aggressor perspire. Death of desire, destruction, the prophecies of Jeremiah.
If I hear another freaking verse, I'm gonna go berserk. If I hear another freaking verse from Eminem, from Dead Wrong and shit, I'm gonna get upset again. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get upset if I hear another line.
Being anti-fascist, meaning openly pro-fascist, anti-blackness, scared of black women, black pilots, scared to take flights, anti-brown.
That's R.A. the Rugged Man, huh? Okay.
Anti-MLK, anti-civil rights, scared of Muslims, scared of Mexicans, scared of non-whites. They butt hurt by bad bunnies, Barbies, and Bud Lights. These weak nerd brigades crying over black mermaids. I get busy, the bullets burst and I disperse grenades. The rhetoric, suppression of expression, censoring the press, death and excess, the mega death, arrest, Hegseth, the white ethno-state, DHS, remigration, pushing white supremacist theories of replacement. Can we get healthcare and better roads? Heaven knows. Daily Oval Office meetings look like Jerry Springer episodes. Bloodshed head to toes when these devils get exposed. Only pieces leaving these pieces of feces and pieces. How insecure you gotta be to pretend Christ was white and hate.
He said, how pretentious you have to be to freaking say Christ was white.
Even these pieces of feces and pieces. How insecure you got.
How insecure you have to be to say that Christ is white. God damn it. Shit. Man. Book of Eli. You know what I mean? Book of Eli, bro. You know what I mean? My dude was walking around town with a freaking empty freaking book. You know what I mean? With an empty freaking book. Motherfuckers wanted to kill him for a empty fucking book and whatnot, where he had the words in his head, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't that some fucking shit, bro? You know what I mean?
When these devils get exposed, only pieces leaving these pieces of feces and pieces. How insecure you gotta be to pretend Christ was white and hate those that look like what Christ really looked like. They call you Marxist, socialist, and communist.
But I ain't gonna hold you and whatnot, man. For my religious people in here, son, I'm not bunning your book and whatnot. I'm just agnostic. I don't believe much of anything. You know what I mean? So I respect your plight on your religion and all that type of stuff and whatnot, but it just never registered to me. You know what I mean? I'm talking about religion as a whole. I feel like religion itself brings more division than bringing everybody together. You know what I mean? That's just my viewpoint. It could be a hot take, and you could do it whatever you want to do with it. You know what I mean? You could do it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna ever argue with you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people in the world need religion because they don't know what the fuck they're going in life, and that's the religion is a good guideline for how you should live. You know what I mean? For people that don't know, not to fucking kill people. You know what I mean?
Fight and hate those that look like what Christ really looked like. They call you Marxist, socialist, and commie. They hate you if you Haitian or Somali. They blame a 9/11.
They hate you if you Haitian or Somali. God damn it, man! Why we always gotta be up in this talk? You know what I mean? Shit.
Call you Marxist, socialist, and commie. They hate you if you Haitian or Somali. They blame a 9/11 on Madani. The brain cave background. Hate facts, hate black brown. Take it back to H-Rap Brown. Palm breezy reporters, the board of TV sources. These cracker creepy supporters. Let's burn them with their tiki torches. That's peace.
Don't forget where you're standing. It's the South Central Los Angeles. They are not. They are not. The only one who got.
Yo. What was the freaking dead wrong track a remix, or was that an original on that album? Okay, it was yo guys, tell me what you felt about that track right there, man.
They're not the only ones, don't forget that. And I don't say that because we're calling survivors. I'm saying that because the people have every right to defend themselves against mass, unidentified gunmen with AR-15 and other military rifles. The people have every right to defend themselves.
Yeah, man, let's get those ratings up in the air, man. I want to know how you guys felt about that track right there. 1 to 10. Holla at your boy, holla at the kid, holla at me. Let me know how you guys feel. You know what I mean? After y'all done with that, you know what I mean? Let's freaking go and whatnot, man. Let's get the ones up in the air and shit, yo. So we can move on to the next track. Oh, shit, Chronic. You know what I mean? Chronic. Thank you guys for coming through for the... No, is it Chronic? Just want to make sure. No, nobody dropped anything. So you're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to see... You gonna see what I'm talking about. Let's jump into the next track, man. You know what I mean? I guess it's gonna be the next and last track of the night today, cause you know what I mean. We're not getting as much of freaking support on the drop today and shit. Everybody just doing their thing, I guess. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be the last final track, and we're gonna freaking see who is the winner of the XPs tonight and shit, you know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna fucking do, alright? Oh, we got a fucking tie between the two people that's talking the most up in here. Let's go. Alright, let's fucking jump into it, man. If you guys haven't smacked that like button, y'all already know what it is, man. Smack that right now. I'm telling you, watch.
Bad boy,
Woo! I know you guys are not West Coast, East Coast motherfuckers. Y'all might not freaking vibe with Biggie like I do and whatnot, but like, yo, and I know you guys is probably like, I don't know, man. Let's freaking go, man.
Bigger the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. The weaker the strong, who got it going on?
Alright.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke.
Gun smoke, gun smoke.
Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rat slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face. Take her Gucci back
and her no face.
Off her back. Jab her if she act
funny with the money.
Got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape her. I just want the paper, the visa, capisha.
I'm out like the vapors.
Who's the one you call Mr. macho. With this like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics.
Make up to break up.
Niggas need to wake up.
Smell the Indonesia.
Beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your mom, hit the skin to amnesia. She don't remember shit. Just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clips. Sucking on the tits. Had the hooker begging for the dick. And your mom said, ugly love, my dick got rock quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was humping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man.
I said B.I.G. Then I bust in the E.Y.E. I'm dead wrong. Okay, this is what I'm about. You about to see what I was fucking saying, yo. The line and all that type of shit. Yo, listen up. No, this is not but. I haven't heard it for a while. Hold up. Busted. I like to spread the blunt like mustard.
Trusted, but hardcore rain leaves you busted. Move over, Lucifer. I'm more ruthless. Leave you toothless. You kip it, I flip it. Tears don't affect me. I hit up with the tech. G's disrespect me. My potency is deadly. I'm shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Hit mommy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. Split the wrist on little sis. After she sucked the dick, I stabbed her brother with the ice pick. Because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But
Smalls don't get down like that.
Now your father hiding in the room. Fucking with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound. Who you think you're dealing with? Anybody stepping to my path is fucking feeling it. Hardcore, I got it sucked like a pussy. Stab it to your gushy.
So please don't push me.
I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Because you know I love it young, fresh and green. With no hair in between. No
All right. Eminem coming next. I'm pretty sure the Eminem track, Eminem part is coming up next. That's what I want you guys to hear. You guys gotta have your ears out. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna point it out where they took them lines, because I remember.
What I mean?
Scooby-Doo. You gotta go on. You gotta go on. You're dead wrong.
You're big, you're dead wrong.
I would hate to be wrong. You know what I mean? Different levels of devils worshiping horses, asking with sacrifices, cannibalism, angels and exorcisms, animals having sex with them, camel mammals and rabbits, and I ain't mine.
I just beat you to death with weapons and eat through the flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a line in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a
That's a line right there. That's the line right there.
Eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh.
I got a line in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a line in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying to cock it. He's ready for war, I'm ready for war. I got machetes and swords.
Any faggot that said he was raw, my Uzi's heavy as yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have this large arsenal of weapons before. Marshall step in the door. I lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. Met on the second, red on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. That was a tough ass bar right there. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do that. You know what I mean? I knew that line was in there. I don't know. There was another line that was in there that was somewhere else that I couldn't find and whatnot. But hey, anyways, man. Congratulations to freaking Badass and whatnot. You know what I mean? I think freaking Voodoo said he dipped and whatnot. You know. But like, yo, man, congratulations, Badass and whatnot, for being the XP winner for the night. You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? Man, every time I'm having a good ass freaking night and whatnot, yo, the vibes is never matching, bro. You know what I mean? For some reason. Yo, E, you still here? Oh, holla you still here, I'm probably gonna have to give you a call and shit after. Alright, you got that's it, right? Alright, we're gonna jump into it. Johnny a bad man, right? Alright, we're gonna jump into that. Johnny a bad man. Let's jump into that. Jump off, yo. Let's go, yo.
He's a real tasty geezer. Reggae, reggae, reggae. Here comes Johnny Reggae. Johnny Reggae, reggae, lay on me.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like everybody know about the story of Johnny. Them things say Johnny a good guy. But you're wrong. Trust me. Them don't know Johnny like me. Johnny a blood clot bad man. Let me show them. Hear the story of Johnny. But fuck the bigger shot. Johnny a bad man. And him a walker. Him no watch rapist, neither stalker. Lock the place, ask questions after. Shot them all 4 grams of pasta. Oh, this never run without master. Oh, them gun get them for blaster. This they wrong man and you get slaughter. Shot in the face will bring a disaster.
Summer's come around and I'm blowing up. My money's going down, my bills is growing up. I seem to care less now, but showing up. And I don't do.
You see, I seem to care less, but I'm still showing up. That's bars, man. That's bars, man. Even if you don't give a fuck, sometimes, man, you gotta show up and whatnot. Cause life evidently is gonna keep on going, whether you freaking moving or not. You know what I mean? So show up every time an opportunity you have, you get to show up and shit, you know?
Going down, my bills is growing up. I seem to care less now, but showing up. And I don't do heroin cause I don't like throwing up.
You said I don't do heroin cause I don't like throwing up. Well, that just means you know you throw up doing heroin. So, I mean, you had a history, bro. No disrespect. I respect the freaking learning and freaking improving, though. That's definitely what's up.
I seem to care less now, but showing up. And I don't do heroin cause I don't like throwing up. Man, I'm the peanut butter with the jelly.
He said, man, I'm the peanut butter and the jelly.
Things since burnt toast and R. Kelly. Sometimes a man forget cook, go R. Shelly. Now shake your belly like you come from New Delhi. You on the Pendergrass like Teddy with a broke fool that don't drive a Chevy. Please, y'all know that you ain't heavy. And your props come from on how you cook spaghetti. Bring it, boil your potatoes with some filling heady. Listen, lady, I know you ain't that heavy. That style you rock is kinda old and shabby and smells funky like a New York cabbie. Johnny a bad man's kinda old and shabby and smells funky like a New York cabbie.
Man, you smell fairly like a New York.
That style you rock is kinda old and shabby and smells funky like a New York cabbie.
Johnny a bad man and him a walker. Him no watch rapist, neither stalker. Lock the place, ask questions after. Shot them all 4 grams of pasta. Oh, this never run without master. Oh, them gun get them for blaster. This they wrong man and you get slaughter. But fuck the bigger shot.
You know I'm bad. I'm so bad. I have murdered a rock.
You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
I'm coming from this land that we christen Atlantis. I'm dropping threes like when Danny was with the Celtics. I'm up with.
I'm dropping 3 like Danny was with.
This land that we christen Atlantis. I'm dropping threes like when Danny was with the Celtics.
Who's Danny in Celtics? Like Danny Celtics? Holla at me, man.
I'm coming from this land that we christen Atlantis. I'm dropping threes like when Danny was with the Celtics. I'm up with, and you down with this. Good to go until I'm finished. Yeah, people see me skating like I'm up in the shade. Like I got no bills and I got it made. It's alright, cause I never fade. Might slip twice, homie, but I was born brave. Clubs love my music, they be playing me loud. People see me in the club without drugs allowed. I'm not proud as a peacock, but I sold my cock so I can move with the crowd. Haters call me names with it.
I sold my crock so I can move with the freaking.
The peacock, but I sold my cock so I can move with the crowd. Haters
Oh, okay.
with insulting tones, but my beats keep 'em moving till they shake their bones. It's all good, I don't watch no hate. Come here, come on, eat this love off the plate.
Come on, eat this love off the plate.
All good, I don't watch no hate. Come here, come on, eat this love off the plate.
This gives me like so much different vibes. I get the freaking reggae type vibe and whatnot. I get so much earthy feelings from the freaking track as well. You know what I mean? I'm getting some freaking indigenous freaking vibes coming from this track as well. I get so much shit. I don't know where to freaking pinpoint at 150%, but the vibes is definitely on point, yo. Blood clot, damn.
You don't know what I said? Original devil soul youth. Burn your youth. Yeah, man, burn me, man. Latch up, stretch up. Johnny a bad man, and him a walker. Him no watch rapist, neither stalker. Lock the place, ask questions after. Shot them all for grades of pasta.
That's probably that Bob Marley track right there, yo. It just hit me up just now. I was like, that's probably that Bob Marley track right there.
Oh, this day for run without master. Oh, them gun get claim for the blaster. This day wrong man and you get slaughtered. Shot in the face will bring a disaster.
Shut in the face will bring a disaster. Yeah, so I wanted to ask a question to everybody, but like, man, they ain't even nobody. They ain't that much motherfuckers up in here to ask a question too. So I might as well. I guess I'll do that on freaking Wednesday. Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, freaking badass. I'm dropping that. I don't think he was here when I had said it earlier. I'm dropping y'all the freaking Papoose reaction like at 11:30 tonight and shit. So, and yeah, so look out for that. You know what I mean? Shit. That being said, man, it was definitely a good vibe night and whatnot. You know what I mean? I always say, like, it's not about the numbers, it's the vibe that you're making and whatnot. And tonight was definitely that type of vibe. You know what I mean? So if you guys enjoyed yourself and whatnot, cause and the thing is, it was time consuming. So, not time consuming, but like it had to be out because you don't know how long that shit gonna last and whatnot. So I was like, I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, cause like if I do, you know how I do. Like I'll wait like a freaking whole freaking 3 months to do this shit and complain like nobody watching it. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like when it comes down to 50 cents, man, my dude has like so much beef with so many different people and shit, yo. You got to talk about it while he's beefing with the person, cause like next week he might be beefing with somebody else. You know what I mean? But anyways, yo, it's been a fun time and whatnot, and a fun night and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and whatnot. We're gonna do this again for on Wednesday for midweek live stream and whatnot. Yeah, you got to. With 50, that's what it is. Like, so the minute that you hit me, and then you hit me on private message, I said I gotta get this shit done really fucking quick. So that's something that's something else that I'm doing too. You know what I mean? I'm actually freaking being more time freaking. What's the word? Time. I'm doing things in a more timely freaking order now. Anyways. See you guys on Wednesday and whatnot. It's been a fun ass motherfucking stream for me, and I hope it was for you. Smack that like button and freaking subscribe to the channel if you don't know nothing about me yet. Get to know me. Peace out, man. I'm out. See y'all on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Anytime, man. Ew. That was a 0.